But some people are better off without dad. Some people still wish dad was around. Some people do have dad around. I want to hear what your thoughts are in the comment section, and I'll tell you some of my comments. Right now, we're going to have some leftover salmon, fried salmon. And I just wanted to have a chat with whoever else is around that wants to chat. Father's Day can mean different things, but Father's Day without dad, no matter what the reason is, he could be passed away. He could be locked away. He could just decide he didn't want to be around and his ass is away. So today was Father's Day. I want to know the good things, the bad things that you remember. And I will tell you the good things and the bad things that I remember. But Dad is not with me today. Father's Day is just another regular day. Until you go downtown or you go to all the restaurants and they get the line outside of the doors and everybody's holding hands and the man is pushing the stroller or holding the kids, holding the hands. They walking downtown. I went downtown to ATL. Downtown Atlanta was full of couples, especially mixed ones. There's more mixed couples than there are same race couples. All right, I'm going to show you what I'm eating for today, and we're going to just have a little chat. We'll know what your feelings are. Now that Father's Day is over, what did you do? What did you eat? Where did you go? Where you watching me from? All of that. It was a nice video on here this time. And hey, yeah, Father's Day means different things to different people. It could be happy, it could be sad, you could be mad, you could be a new dad. You got a new baby on the way. How do you feel about the single mothers receiving and giving out calls? Happy Father's Day. There's a lot of single ladies that raise their kids without dad. And I'm one of them. I was not raised with a dad. I did not have my kids raised by a dad. And it bothers a lot of us. I can definitely speak for myself. Are you considered a great dad? Dad should not be shouldn't celebrate dad on just one day. Same thing with mom. Mothers should not have one damn day out of the whole year that you're going to celebrate that you had a good mom. And if you had a bad mom, if you had a bad dad, some of them are just so damn mad all the time, so frustrated. I want to know some good things that you remember about your dad. Now that he's not around, you still have some things that you remember about him. I have some things I remember about mine. And I will share some of them with you. I want to hear where you went today, if you went anywhere. If you stayed at home, if you're sitting alone. Let's see what I have for my dinner. I'm going to warm this up. I have fried salmon, and it's such a big, nice, healthy piece. I might just use half of it, since it's already almost 10 p.m. at night in Atlanta. But this is what it looks like in the middle. There you have it. Yes, I got this from the restaurante. I was downtown Atlanta driving all day. I went sightseeing today. And I also have these collard greens, if you know what I mean. Yeah, baby, yes. They're cold. I got to put that down. I do not like macaroni and cheese without the crust. The crusty cheese top. This looks like it was from the box. But I'm going to try to brown it by putting it inside of the air fryer. So let's talk about that. I'm going to just be completely open and totally honest. My son complains about not having his dad around. And I told him, I said, I did not have my dad around. He said it's a difference by the boys not having a dad and the girls not having a dad. But it's almost the same, because if you are not raised by a good man, you don't know what a good man is supposed to do and how he's supposed to act, except for watching TV or watching somebody else's dad. And I told him, I said, it's so many men that are successful without dad around. And once you get a certain age, there's nothing you can do about him not being around. And Father's Day is just a regular day. And if he was around, if you're going to spend up all that money, it's good to just play a game, let him relax. Don't go get no damn socks and no damn necktie, no overalls, none of that dumb. None of it. He already has that. A lot of times people just want you to spend time with them. And if there are any dads out there, please speak up. But I know a lot of people didn't grow up with their dad. And after a while, you just can't let just one damn day cause you to feel crappy about not having one. You had one because unless you was with the test tube babies, you had a dad once before. And now his ass is gone. Oh, I'm going to show you. I'm having some leftovers. But there's nothing you can do after you get older. And if it bothers you to see a lot of other people out there with their dad, don't go out there. Stay in the house. Because some of those people, they just got back with the damn family on that day. They might live out of town, they work out of town. You don't know whether they are a happy family every day. Yes, they get together because, it's Father's Day, and I haven't talked to you in about 8 months. So I was wondering if you can come on and let's go to Golden Corral, and let's get some food, and have some little drinks after, and have a little piece of cake, take it to the buffet. They have a damn line in the parking lot on these holidays. These holidays are really just times for you to spend up a bunch of money. Even if you're going to cook at home, you still spend up a bunch of damn money at the house to get the dinner going, because you got the electric, you got the lights. Even right now, Dad is not around, and I'm spending money by having all these damn lights on and all the electric going. I'm about to turn on the gas or the electric, but I paid for all of this. Dad didn't help, and Dad does not always be around to help. What y'all got to say in the chat about Dad? Let's have a chat about Dad. But I told my son, a lot of us don't have Dad around. And that's very rare not to have Mom around. We have no choice unless if you're a crappy mom, something's wrong with you. I don't know who decides a crappy mom. A crappy mom is really a long shot. But let me see. I get all of my comedy, all of my funny ways, and all of my different hustling days and ideas, and just a lot of positive things did come from me actually talking to Dad after a while. So let me show you right here. See, we're going to put this in the air fryer. Salmon. I'm going to put it on in there. Salad. All right, you're going to put that up there. We're not cooking or baking it. We're going to put it up high. 390. On 5 minutes. 6 minutes of pressure on. 6. God dog it. So yeah, whether you had Dad around, put something in the chat if you got something to say about that. But after a while, it cannot bother you because you get used to it. And it's just a regular thing. Mama's baby, Papa's maybe be there, but they may be not. But I remember, let me see, one thing that Dad taught me: no matter what you do, somebody's gonna have a problem with it. So keep on doing what you want to do. Keep on doing what makes you happy, because you can only make somebody else happy for a certain amount of time. After a while, they're gonna get tired of what you're doing. They're gonna get tired of what they're doing. So do what you want to do. And he taught me that you have to make money every day, because you spend money every day. All of this shit costs. All of the food and all of the everything. Even if you're walking around, you had to buy a pair of shoes. And he said, make money every day some kind of way, because you spend it every day. Now, one of the bad things that I remember from him is I didn't hear enough from him, because after we got older and was able to call each other, I feel like he should have called me more. And I called a few times, and his ass didn't even call back, didn't answer. You guys, if you have a kid, I don't care how old that child gets, it's still your seed. You help produce that girl or that boy. And they need to talk to both parents. I don't like the fact that sometimes you can hold a kid away from the mom and from the dad, but if you're not helping, you don't need to be hanging your ass around. You don't need to come around thinking, oh yeah, that's my kid. Bring some damn Pampers, some socks. Even if you bring some soy milk after the kid is 30 years old, that's still your damn kid. My daughter is 35, and she's still a child of mine. And then my son is 20-something, but I still look at him as if he's a kid. And all these damn so-called dads, do not deny your kids. Don'tDoIt.com. You got a kid some damn where, and if you don't have a kid, adopt somebody. You don't have to adopt them on any type of paper. Now you can, oh yeah, put the thumbs up if y'all like what you hear. Put some type of reaction. Let me know if you're listening. Let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know what you're thinking about. What did you get out of Father's Day? Did you go and buy something? Did you get something that you think he needed? Did he get something useful? Did he get a call from you? Did he call you? But now that Dad is not around, I'm used to having Father's Day without Dad. And I don't care about that. Everybody, all of these holidays, every weekend is a damn holiday. Somebody's doing something to get you to spend some money. So don't let that fool you either. They still got fireworks outside. For what? Ain't nothing to put no damn fireworks in the sky for. Unless you're having a festival, having a game going on. That was Friday and Saturday. Now it's Sunday. They still selling fireworks. How does a firework booth or company stay in business? I don't get it. You always see a fireworks section somewhere selling fireworks. How do they stay in business? Anyway, we're talking about fathers. And let me see, another thing that I do. I remember him teaching me anything. He just taught me street stuff, street game. Games from the streets. That's all I remember. That's all I remember about Dad. But let's see here. Yeah, I don't remember really learning anything from him, except I received my funny side of the family from him, my comedy side. He taught me how to enjoy laughter, and I wish I would have learned that he was musically comedy inclined. And I should have went to the School of Arts. And that's another thing. If you have a kid, just help somebody else with a kid. Go and have a talk call and say, hey, see what they're doing today, where they at, what they want to do, what they would like to do, where they would like to go, what's on their mind. Because there's a lot of boys out here that need a father figure. And you don't have to be their real dad. Because sometimes a stepdad is better than a real dad. And yeah, the boys, they need some type of man around. Lady can only do a certain amount by raising boys. Now, I raised my son by myself, and I did all I could do as far as being a lady, but I'm not a man, so I couldn't teach him how to be a man. And now he's roaming around trying to figure out how to be one. That's what it feels like. Feels like it. Trying to figure it out. And now he has nobody around because he doesn't have his dad around. And he didn't have him around when he was young. And it affects even a 23-year-old still in a boy's mind. He's a boy, but he's growing up into a man's body. He's a man with a boy's mind. So, okay, that should be enough. But yeah, since I was a girl, I still needed a man around. But it's not good not to have a father figure, and it does not have to be your real dad to teach you anything. All right, good enough. See what my leftovers are. But today was really my day. I went downtown and did some sightseeing. A lot of people want to be in Atlanta. It is what it is. There's a whole lot of people riding around, and I guess this is what they call the melting pot. So many different people doing different things, and a lot of them not even doing nothing. Just roaming around and acting like they're doing a lot. There's a lot to see from the outside looking in. But if you're trying to get somewhere and do something with yourself, you got to get inside one of these buildings. There's a lot of people that's roaming around, and they're not inside the buildings. A lot of places shut down. I was riding around, I was like, dang, I remember that was open. I remember I went there. I remember over there. And there's a lot of opportunity, but it used to be way more opportunity. Hey, Callie. Thank y'all for tuning in. What's going on, y'all? Hey. Yeah, come on. So, whether you had your dad around today or not, don't feel bad if you didn't, because you get used to it. And you have to find other things to do on Father's Day that you can enjoy with somebody else's dad or enjoy by yourself. I had some chocolate. I ate ice cream. Let me see. What did I have? Some fudge. What else did I have? As a matter of fact, did I eat? Anyway, as long as you're still here, don't worry about who's not. As long as you are around, don't worry about who's not. We're going to use some plastic plates, some styrofoam plates, and some plastic forks and spoons. Okay, I will be putting up some videos and some photos from my experience today. And I've been out all day trying to looking to do something that I enjoy without Dad being around. You can't make somebody be there that does not want to be there. And then sometimes it's because of the mom that Dad is not around. You can always have a baby, make a baby. But once you find out, you don't find out until later how that person is going to turn out. I forgot to taste these greens, and sometimes the greens are too damn salty. I don't know why they put so much sodium and salt in the food. we got this salmon, fried salmon. So, yeah, I rode around and I had a nice day away from Dad. This is supposed to be the main course in that part. There you have it. This is Father's Day after dinner. After the party, goes ahead and finish what we started. Right from the beginning, I was on it. I know you Valentine. I know you love to ride. I'd always start to the dance floor. Wanna know just how deep you love and go. I love that song. What happened to them? What's the name of those guys? Coffee Brown. I love those people. That was a one-hit wonder. They made 2 good songs. That was on the radio. And I don't even remember but one of them. What was the other one? So, yeah, now that Dad is not around, be thankful that you are around. And I know you have a granddad or uncle. It's light in the glasses. Okay, turn this way. There's a lot of glare in there. But you have, even if it's not a man, you have an aunt. Let's say grace first. Amen. Mm-hmm. Always remember to put a few splashes of water anytime you put something in the air fryer, because it really dries it out. Unless you don't want it to be watery. I'm so glad I put this in there, because I like the macaroni cheese with a little crusty cheese. Yeah, baby, yes. I love to let you see that steamy, cheesy, creamy macaroni and cheese. Please. Ooh, it's hot now. Can't burn these lips. Hey, y'all. I see you coming on in. Let me know where you're watching me from. Okay. It's my leftover Father's Day dinner that I got from the restaurant, from myself. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Just think of the people that do have a dad and they have a horrible experience. That guy is just a damn drag. Dragging around the house, funky feet, stank breath, sweaty armpits, snoring. But there's some good dads that have that nice cologne, nice ironed pants with the crease, still putting the crease in the pants, nice hat, get the eyebrows and everything done, not overdoing it. They have a nice haircut, hair trimmed, and brush their hair. Teach a man, and you're never too old to learn. Teach these boys how to do their hygiene, how to be clean and smell good. It's so amazing to walk by a man and he smells like nice soap and cologne. No matter what you're doing, if you smell good and you look neat, that is a treat. Teach these boys how to smell good and how to be decent. There's nothing like laying up under a funky man. I mean, you're going to get funky eventually. You come home from work, you got to smell bad sometime, but don't just lay around and always funky. No need to put on deodorant and some funky arms. Wash that mess and brush your damn teeth go to the dentist says. Always have some gum or some mints. And ladies, just because you're not a man, you can teach that boy how to grow up to be a man, a decent man. You know what you like in a man. Oh, macaroni and cheese, collard greens, and I may have to put this back, put some water on this damn salmon. But it's nicely cooked. But yeah, teach these boys. Ladies, you don't have to hesitate to tell somebody the right way to live. And for the boys and the men that are coming up and claim they don't want to wear deodorant because it's bad for your skin or bad for your armpits, bad for your body, but you smoking all damn day, whatever. Teach them to pull their damn pants up because you're sagging and don't nobody want to see your crack. That's sagging, that's probably funky too. But the ones that don't want to wear the deodorant, you have natural deodorant. That's only probably $1 or $2 extra. And it's still in the grocery store beside the regular deodorant that you don't like. You can use baking soda. You can use something. But make sure you use something, because once you do wash and you start perspiring and sweating a little bit, that's how you smell like onions or whatever they smell like. You don't have to wear regular deodorant, but you can get some natural deodorant or get a salt stick or something they have. I'll be so relieved when they stop sagging these damn pants. It looks like that done. It looks like it's here to stay. I hope not, but there's no reason for that mess. It's ignorant. And it makes you look like you don't give a damn about yourself or nobody else. And if a dog get behind you and bite your damn ankle bones off, you're not going to be able to run. You got to hold your damn pants up. You're supposed to run using both of your damn arms. And you holding your pants up with one of them. Somebody jump out the bushes and knock you in the mouth. You can't even stand there and hit back. Because now your pants down around your damn thighs. It's just... There's no reason for that sagging. No reason for it. And even if you don't have money to buy soap, body wash, hair care products, what else? Anything, cologne. If you don't have any of that, Salvation Army does. Not the Salvation Army. No, it doesn't. I'm talking about the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA, from what I was told. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel. There might be somebody to buy you some damn good products. Anyway, we're talking about Father's Day. If you don't have a kid, maybe you can father somebody else's kid. And if it's not yours, that does not mean that you have to take a certain amount of money over there. That kid, that boy, that teenager, even somebody that's 20 or 30, they can learn something from a decent man. No matter how old he is, if he's not your kid, just ask him, hey, you want to have a man-to-man talk every once in a while? Well, you got to be careful nowadays. Somebody always got some dumb shit to say. What are you talking to my boy for? Because that damn boy needs somebody to talk to. And, just tell the mom. That's what you do. Tell the parents, if you want me to mentor your kid, you can go over there and sit right in the living room with the mom or with the aunt, whoever's around. Teach the boy. But sometimes that's why they don't give a damn no more. They don't have nobody decent to talk to. But just because dad is not around on Father's Day, Doesn't mean that your Father's Day celebration has to stop. Find you somebody else to talk to. Find you something else to do. And enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself with me. A lot of men, they still like games. Play video games. Some people like reading books. So, call somebody and say, hey, even if it's not Father's Day, don't wait till one day to celebrate a good man, a good dad. And if they don't call you, they don't want to be bothered, don't beg their ass to be anywhere near you. You don't need the time of somebody that don't want to spend the damn time. And time spent as a father or a father figure is more important than leaving a whole lot of money. No, scratch that. If you got a lot of money to leave, that's more better. But it goes hand in hand. You have to take time. It goes hand in hand. You have to take time to talk to somebody. But if you do have a few dollars, that's just as important. But the number one priority is sometimes you need a man to have a chat with if you have a boy. If you are a boy, talk to your mom and let them know, hey, since dad is not around, can I talk to Uncle Pete? Or can I call Granddaddy Charles? Any damn body. But please take time to watch my other videos. Find me all over the internet. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace out. Bye-bye. Look at some of my other videos. Please subscribe to this channel. Thank you for tuning in.